This is the 911 call that Mica Miller made just moments before her death.
Robeson County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
Hi, are you able to trace the location of my phone?
Let me see. You don't know where you're at?
At National Park.
What's the phone number you're calling me from?
843-655-5242.
Where's the park located at?
In Bear Bluff.
Let's see.
I have my location on, I think, on my phone. Find my phone is on. I just did my my location.
Okay, I'm showing, hold on 1 second. I don't think you are in Robeson County. Are you at the Lumber River State Park?
Yeah, that's where I am.
Okay. Tell me what's happened.
I'm about to kill myself, and I just want my family to know where to find me.
Okay, ma'am. Just listen to what I'm saying, okay? Let me make sure I got the exact location where you're at, okay? Just 1 minute.
The Robeson County Sheriff's Office released a media statement today officially announcing that Mica Miller did in fact take her own life. They announced that a death investigation that has tugged on the hearts of people across the nation has been ruled. The decision was based on surveillance footage, interviews, physical evidence, and the examination of the North Carolina Medical Examiner's Office. On Saturday, April 27th at approximately 2:54 p.m., Mica contacted 911 asking the operator if she was able to find Mica's location. Mica wanted to make sure that her family was able to find her body. The operator tried to keep Mica on the phone, but she hung up. The police then contacted the park security, and they ended up doing a search for Mica. The police ended up using a drone, searching the park. They led the investigation, and they ended up finding Mica's vehicle. When they searched Mica's vehicle, they ended up finding a gun case and ammunition. They also found a receipt for a pawn shop, and surveillance video from that pawn shop shows Mica purchasing the weapon. Officers said they were also approached by someone at the park who had been fishing. They said they had found a bag and there was identification in the bag saying it was Mica's. They also told the officers that they had heard crying and a gunshot at one point. While officers continued to search the park, an individual made a 911 call saying they had found a body in the water. The officers arrived and the body was located and identified as Mica Miller. The gun matching the receipt and the gun box in Mica's vehicle was also found with her, as was her cell phone and some other personal belongings. Police also stated that during their investigation, they did find out that Mica and Pastor John Paul Miller were in the middle of a legal battle, and they ended up contacting Miller, who was with a female who he is allegedly romantically involved with. Both individuals were found to have not been in the area of North Carolina on the night or the day of Mica's death. The sheriff, the investigators, and the medical examiner all met with Mica's family yesterday to give them this news. The police were able to establish a timeline before Mica's death. They said at 11 a.m. she was seen on camera heading home to her house. At 11:38, she left her residence. At 12:12 p.m., she is seen on store surveillance at the pawn shop, and at 12:13, she's seen purchasing the weapon. At 12:34, she is observed leaving the pawn shop after getting the weapon and the ammunition, and at 1:06, her Honda is observed traveling down the highway heading towards South Carolina. At 1:27, she's seen on camera stopping at a grocery and grill, and at 1:35, she's seen leaving. At 2:54 p.m. is when she made the 911 call. The police did acknowledge all the rumors and conspiracy theories that have been going around about this situation, but they said in the end, this was just an absolute tragic situation, and they did express their sincere condolences to Mica's family.